So I've been living in this apartment for like a year and a half now, and I've never actually done a tour of it. And I figured since today is my last day, actually I'm leaving in like 30 minutes, might as well go for it because it's now or never. So here is a tour of my very first apartment in Korea that I've been living in for the past year and a half. Now, this is not a really accurate um, idea of what normal teachers would live in for an apartment. I have a roommate, and this is more of like a family apartment. This is probably not really similar to what a normal teacher here in Korea would get. But I've loved this place. It's been a home away from home for the past year and a half. So, that being said, let's get this tour on the road because I only have so much time. So let's go. So to start off with, this is my door on the outside of my apartment. Now most Korean doors, they have a keypad instead of a traditional lock. And this is how you open and close your door. Not every Korean place will obviously have this. My friends that live down the hall, they do not have a keypad. Ooh, there goes the light. But I am lucky enough to get it, and it's very convenient because you don't have to have any keys with you, and it's just really easy on the go. So what you do is you just enter in numbers here, and then you slide this down and it opens. So like that, and then you now open and into my apartment. And as you see right away, this is the entryway where you leave your shoes because you do not wear your shoes in Korean houses, or really any Asian houses, I think. And then this is kind of the shoe closet, or maybe storage closet. So you have place to put all of your shoes. And when my shoes were still in here, they took up most of the space. Sorry, Leonie. But yeah, so this is where you can store all your shoes and any other stuff that you have. Although a lot of times we just left all of our shoes here and it was a mess. So yeah, if you're a lazy person, you just leave them here in the entryway. And then walking into the apartment, on the left is just a storage closet. Again, you probably wouldn't have this in a tiny apartment that a normal English teacher would have, but all of my junk is in there right now because I am not moving to my new place until I get back from America. So, but yeah, that's really convenient to have. We would store all of our suitcases in there. On the right is my roommate's room, which you are not going to see because, you know, privacy and everything. There are my packed bags. I really am leaving. And then here is the kitchen slash dining room. So we're super fortunate because we have so much space in this apartment. So we have a gas burning stove. And this is how you turn the gas. This is on, this is off. And we have a lot of good cabinets too. And pretty big sink, which is fortunate. A lot of storage underneath, which is also really nice. And then over here we have our dining room table. Almost everything in this apartment we did not buy. This was given to us. So this table was given to us, which is such a blessing. This little cabinet over here was given to us where we store a lot of our food. And then we have a microwave. And over here is an intercom. So when someone rings your doorbell, this turns on. This is a screen, and you can see who is at your door, which is really convenient. And you're supposed to be able to unlock the door from there too, and you can call the guardhouse down there. I'm not sure if mine does that. I have no idea how to use it, but that's really cool to have. And we also have this tiny little speaker up here. And you will get random announcements at different times of the day from the security guard, just telling you random stuff. I never know what he's saying because it's always in Korean, so I never know if I'm missing anything important, but oh well. This is our fridge. We used to have a lot bigger fridge, which was really nice, but unfortunately the freezer never worked. So it ended up being replaced. We got a smaller fridge, but it's still nice. It does the job. We just got so used to the large fridge that we struggled a bit with the space. And then this is our living room, which is another like really special thing that most people wouldn't have. This couch was given to us by another teacher. The chair was given to us by a teacher's husband. My roommate found this TV stand like sitting on the curb and brought it up, which is quite common in Korea. And then this TV, smart TV, I bought it off of someone for really cheap, so I got quite lucky. And then this wallpaper clearly says Sarah. I mean, it's freaking butterflies and roses. When I first moved in and I saw this, I was like, this place was meant for me. And then out here, we have kind of our, not a balcony, but like outside area. So we do our laundry out here. We have our washer. Again, we used to have a different washer and it stopped working and we got this washer, which was not as nice, which I'm very sad about. And so we just store a bunch of stuff out here. That closet is where our boiler is. And you usually have to write down the numbers each month from the boiler. And then this looks out onto the parking lot of my apartment, which you cannot see because it's super dark out there, but looking out into town, and then across the way, which you also can't really see, is another apartment. So back into the inside area, we will now see my poor empty room. So walking this way, oh, first we have the bathroom, which again, this bathroom is really nice and large, and probably not like, oh, focus, there we go, not like what you would have in a normal English teacher bathroom, but so Korean bathrooms are considered wet bathrooms. That means there is no separate shower space. Your bathroom is your shower. So our shower is just a hose, and you just shower in here and everything gets wet and you just kind of learn to deal with it. I actually have come to like it a lot. It makes cleaning the bathroom a lot easier, and it's really not that bad. The only thing I hate about this shower is that in the winter, it did not stay warm for very long, which is super unfortunate because I hate cold showers. Now we're really fortunate because our shower area is a little bit separated. A lot of smaller bathrooms, that hose will be just connected to the sink, and then you just kind of do your thing right by the sink, which I really hope I don't get in my new apartment, but I probably won't be that lucky. So there I am. We have a cabinet where we can store a lot of our stuff, which was also very convenient, and a toilet as usual. And you also have slippers that you wear in the bathroom because everything gets wet, so your feet can stay dry. And so the last part of our tour is my bedroom. See my bedroom. It's so empty now. I'm so sad. I wish I'd gotten a video of it when it was full, because it looked a lot nicer. But I have just a twin bed, and these wardrobes are amazing. I got so spoiled with these. That wardrobe right there was dedicated solely to dresses. It was full, which clearly says that I have a problem, but oh well. So this was such an amazing thing to have because it gave me so much space for all of my clothes, which I have way too much of. I discovered as I was packing. I kind of already knew that. And then I had a desk and just a little bookshelf. And then these windows look out into the balcony that I was in just a minute ago. But yeah, so this was my room. This was my little world that I would come and find refuge in, and it was beautiful and amazing, and I love it. And I'm really kind of sad to leave it. And then over here is the thermostat to turn on the ondol, which is the floor heat, because Koreans heat their houses from the floor. And this is also to turn on the hot water. So this would just turn on the floor heat, and then this button would turn on the hot water. So you had to do this every time you wanted hot water or heat or anything like that. And then you always need to make sure to turn it off as well. But so yeah, that was in my room. And so yeah, this was my little apartment. I'm really, really sad to leave it, trying not to get too sentimental about it. But this was such a great place. I loved living here. I wish I could have had more friends and family over to see it, but to the people who got to see it, this is probably my favorite place that I'll ever have in Korea. Well, we'll see, but it's going to be hard to beat this. This is a really special place. So yeah, this was my apartment tour. I hope you enjoyed it and that it wasn't too boring. Again, this is not realistic of probably what I will have in the future as a normal English teacher, but man, I was crazy blessed to have this place. So goodbye, apartment. I'm really gonna miss you. It was nice to live in here and have all these special memories in here. So many memories I can't even begin to say. But yeah, anyways, signing off. Goodbye, apartment.